What up, y'all? It's your man, Abuamerican. So, coaf.com, as always, make sure you sign up. And abuamerican.com/shop. Check it out. Got things like the men's community there. It's expanding. Alhamdulillah. We got more stuff going on. And, you can find a vetting guide there, some other work. Check it out. So, I was asked a question, what is that? Driving past here, I didn't even notice that thing. So I was asked a question, should I marry a girl if I'm not attracted to her, but she is all over me? And that's a tough one, because here's the thing. Okay, she's attracted to you, obviously. You're like in a friend zone situation where she's your friend because she's attracted to you, not the other way around. Because normally it's the other way around. The thing is, if she becomes your wife, she has rights, and you have to fulfill those rights. And those rights, we're talking about her physical rights. And if you're not attracted to her, to the point, it depends on this lack of attraction. And so it's a very subjective question. If this lack of attraction is going to prevent you from fulfilling her physical needs, then it's probably best not to. Now, you're not going to be attracted to her, but you're going to handle your business with her whenever she's ready. And then you have to understand also, she's going to be more ready than you are, because when a woman's really into you, she's going to have all sorts of she's going to want it, and a lot and often. She's going to have baby rabies, for you. So these are the type of things you have to think about if you're going to get into a relationship with a woman you're not attracted to. Now, if she's a butterface, everything's good but her face, then obviously things are going to work out no matter what, because she's always going to have the angle where you're going to be like, what? Oh, girl, come here. I'm just being real. I'm not trying to be, what's the word, vulgar or anything. It's a simple fact. So you have to look at what that means to you in terms of attraction. You have to think about life with this woman. It's very easy to just say, hell yeah, I'll get married, and you're thinking with your pants, and you're not thinking about the long term in regards to how the relationship's going to be after the honeymoon's over. After you've both gotten married, you've done a little mini honeymoon, and your private parts is met. Now life starts, and daily life. You have to think about that. It's not just a matter of okay, slam bam, thank you ma'am, I'll see you when I see you. No, she's a part of your life, and you want to make sure that you treat her accordingly, and you're able to treat her accordingly. Because if you're not attracted to her, what happens is, and I've heard about this before, is that guys will get married to a woman they're not attracted to, and then she becomes annoying because of her attraction to him. Do you understand what I mean? So she's all over him. She's, loving, caring, everything, but he's just like, you know what it's like? It's like the woman that you see has that puppy dog guy around that she's not really into. And when he tries to kiss her, she's like, ugh, and she's like, oh, she's just real cold to him, but he doesn't stop pushing. You become that. It happens reverse also, guys. So you want to make sure that you don't end up in a relationship like that, because it's not going to go well, and then you're going to end up, divorced or something, or in just situations where you've broken some girl's heart unnecessarily. A girl who wanted to do nothing more than love you as best as she could. You'd be a real piece of trash to do that to her. So the question has a subjective answer. If you think you can treat her right, give her rights, both physically and all this type of stuff, and you're not gonna turn on her because she's an unattractive woman to you that's trying to really be close to you, because women are very clingy when they're very, very into you. And if that's not gonna bother you, and you can appreciate that, hey, khalas, man, go for it, man. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You want your shoes tied? That's the girl that's gonna tie your shoes, Although attractive women do that too. I got attractive women who do that for me. But that's gonna be the girl. She's gonna tie your shoes. You're gonna have my life probably even better. I have a brother. This happened. A brother in my men's community, he said, I married a girl. I'm not overly attracted to her. She's not bad, but I can do better. And he contacted me privately, and he says, I'm thinking about divorce. I said, bro, don't do that, man. I was like, is she down with polygyny? He was like, yes, she's down with polygyny. And that's basically the standard in my men's community. All the guys in there, they're not accepting anything less than polygyny. So I knew when he got married, he was down for it, but I had to make sure. I was like, bro, just get married to what you want to get married to later. I said, but keep this woman. He's like, I'll try this, that, the other, whatever else. He said, but okay, bro, I trust your judgment. This brother, mashallah, he's happy now. He's like, bro, that was some good advice. He's like, I'm really happy. And he's talking about how she sits down and she feeds him with her bare hands while he is on the computer. So she'll put a plate next to him and just feed him food. He's happy, mashallah. So what started off as oh man, I'm not sure I can do this, turned into yo, I'm really happy. I took your advice and stayed with this girl. So if you can put yourself in that position, and you understand what it's going to lead to and how it's going to lead to, khalas, man, you're gonna be king. You're gonna be king so and so, whatever your name is, King Fulan. That's gonna be you. Alhamdulillah. But if you think you're gonna just be like that guy, she's gonna try and feed you with her hand. You're like, no. Did you wash your hands? You're not gonna be able to appreciate that. Then let the sister go, man. Don't let her down. Don't drag her hopes on or whatever else, or don't marry her, get your needs fulfilled and then just dump her. Our sisters aren't practiced, you know what I mean? I say that from experience. I haven't married a single woman that I didn't try to make work out. All those marriages I tried to make work out. It wasn't practice. So, if you can't do it and stay with her, when you look at her and you're like, then I wouldn't advise it. I hope that answered your question. It's your man, Abuamerican. I am